Sorry, this isn't really... This podcast is not really meant to inform you. It's supposed to be me dumping my thoughts. And then a giant freaking roach walks up my wall. I expected it to be kind of like Neo. That was my initial thoughts before we really knew anything about it. Greetings to all Gaos, both Zetsu and Nyan. Welcome to the Briar Patch. I mean, the Gao Kingdom. You're just in time for tea. Before we start, I'll let you know what I'm drinking today. I'm drinking an oolong, kind of a heavy roasted Chinese oolong. It's called Qilang. You may remember that I used to drink this a lot back when I was streaming constantly because it's very cheap and it has the roasty oolong taste that I like. I really like the expensive Wui oolongs, and I don't have the expensive Wui oolong money, so Qilang always fills in that spot for me. So that's what I'm drinking today. A little treat because it's been kind of a rough week, but it's okay. We're treating ourselves, drinking some nice tea, and I have a podcast for you today. If you don't have something to drink or eat, please feel free to pause and come back with something that suits your palate. With that said, how are you doing today? I hope you're all doing well. As you just heard, I did have a little bit of a rough week, but nothing I can't handle. Our first topic for today is Fate Samurai Remnant. So exciting! We got some sneak peeks, some new trailers, a little bit of gameplay last week. And yeah, I'm super excited to see an action RPG from the Fate series. You know, we've only really had visual novels, FGO, Fate Extra, and then the Muso games. Of course, Fate Extra, I mean like the whole trilogy, but... wait, trilogy? Trilogy? Duology? Right? There wasn't a third game. Anyways, we had those RPGs, and then we had the Muso games, which I know absolutely nothing about. I never played them, but I did buy them out of support and love for some reason. But Fate Samurai Remnant, I'm actually very excited for it. I do intend to play this one, and it looks very interesting. So they said it was going to be an action RPG, but it looks it looks a little bit Dynasty Warriors-y. When you see multiple enemies on the screen, you kind of have these big AoE moves, and you have your servant, which I assume is like an assist. They did a combo move, the protagonist, that's what I mean by they did a combo move with the servant, when there were a lot of enemies nearby. And when they showed us some bosses, it kind of seemed like we were alone, but then they showed a boss where we were the servant. I might be misremembering, but, it looks very interesting. When they said action RPG, and you know, it's by Koei Tecmo and stuff, or Koei Tecmo is working with the Type Moon team, their new video game division. I expected it to be kind of like Neo. That was my initial thoughts before we really knew anything about it. I did not expect any type of Muso stuff from it, but I did like what I see from the trailer, so I will keep an eye on it. I don't really want a Muso game because they already did Extella, which is a Muso game for sure. Yeah, it does look interesting, and it doesn't look 100% Muso. I don't have anything against Muso or anything. It's just not really what I want because they already did one. But yeah, I did think that the bosses look very interesting, and the bosses did not look Muso at all. They just look like action RPG bosses. So it's very interesting. I'm very curious to see what the gameplay is going to be like, and the story looks super cool. When I first heard about it, so there's a manga called Fate Red Line, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, I gotta double check this. Fate Red Line. Yes, there is a manga called Fate Redline, which is about Okita Soji, I think. I haven't read it. But I thought that Samurai Remnant would be related to that one. But it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's a totally different story so far. Which is interesting. That's cool. I saw that Jean was... specifically John Alter was in the trailer. I'm not too excited for that. I love John, but I don't really like how they have written John Alter. So, and FGO, I mean. So I'm willing to give her a shot. Also, it was like she was John Alter was only possible within Chaldea, I think. So, guess the only thing that matters is money. I don't know. If there's a specific reason why you think she is in Samurai Remnant, aside from the alternate timeline or whatever, feel free to let me know. I am not exactly the most well versed in FGO because I don't particularly enjoy FGO, but I love the Fate series, so I am interested in learning. So yeah, feel free to tell me in the comments. Other than that, though, positive stuff. I think the protagonist looks really fun, and I like all the character designs so far. I know the fan favorite samurai lady is there. I don't really know much about her, so I'm excited to learn. And I think she's not usually a berserker, right? A berserker is one of the alternate classes she can be summoned as, so that's super interesting. I'm excited to learn. Yeah, and she's supposed to be the Shisho, the master of the protagonist, so he should have a similar sword style. That's very interesting. I don't know, I'm excited. I'm pretty excited for this game. I hope they do a demo, or did they say they were gonna do a demo? I have no idea. Sorry, this isn't really this podcast is not really meant to inform you. It's supposed to be me dumping my thoughts. So if I have no idea about something, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. But feel free to let me know in the comments. I have no qualms about that. So yeah, let me know if they announced a demo. I do hope they do a demo because you know me, I like mashing buttons. Yeah, so it looks super fun. Pleasantly surprised out of 10. And so our main topic though is gonna be the Nintendo Direct. Who could have seen it coming? Yeah, we had a Nintendo Direct last week. It was a very important Direct. Not for the reasons you may think. So last year during the summer Direct that was around this time period, while I was watching the Direct after work, I was sitting there and then a giant freaking roach walks up my wall. And that roach scared the hell out of me, and I was crying, and I'm not joking, I was crying, and I was on the phone, and I was like, please, I don't know what to do, and they were like, I can't help you, I'm on the phone. And so while I built up my courage to go deal with it, when I went out, so I'm in like my room, I'm in like a little room, and it opens up into the living room. So I had those doors open, those sliding doors open, and so I was in my safe space, my room, and I opened, and those doors were open, so that's how I saw the bug in the first place. And so I go out there into the living room after maybe like 20 minutes, and that thing was nowhere to be found. It was gone. I had no idea where it went. And the next day I called my friend over to come and check because she's good with bugs, and she came over and she looked everywhere for me. And it was nowhere to be found, so it disappeared. And ever since that day, I've lived in fear in my apartment that this bug lives with me and is my roommate and is not paying rent. I have not seen a single bug of that caliber since then. I have not gotten any kind of bug like that. But this this direct was the 1-year anniversary of this horrible, horrible, traumatic experience. So everyone is telling me to get over this bug, but I cannot get over it because it disappeared. I had no idea where it went, and I don't know. I don't know how did it get in? How did it get out? Did I hallucinate? I don't know. But anyways, it was the 1-year anniversary. But thankfully they did not come back to visit, or I would have died. Anyways, all of that to say that I really like this direct. It was like a Mario direct. It was super fun. We haven't had like a Mario specific direct. I don't know if I would consider myself the biggest Mario fan, but just like anyone that grew up with Nintendo, I do love me some Mario. And the announcement that they had were super cool. They had the Mario RPG remake, right? Remake? Yeah. Remake. And they had a new Princess Peach game! I love the Princess Peach game on DS. I love it so much. I felt like the only person in the world who liked that game when I was a kid. I played it so much, and I always wanted to play more games like it, and they never made another one until now. So that's super exciting. I was super excited to play it. And I've never played Mario RPG, but it looks very exciting. And the new side-scrolling Mario looks super cool. I really, really, really liked the new Super Mario Brothers. Where was the first one? Wii? Was the first one on Wii? Was it on like DS or something? I loved that series. I really loved them as a kid. They were pretty easy, but I like the 4-player stuff, and I like the minimize and the maximize mushroom stuff. Yeah, those were super cool. So this one looks like a better version of them. Looking back at those new Super Mario games, they do look a little bit plain. But this one doesn't look like that. It looks way better. So aside from my nostalgia for the new Super Mario games, I did enjoy them. So I'm very excited for that one. Of course, number 1 is the Super Princess Peach announcement. Is this? I just called it Super Princess Peach, but the Princess Peach game. It looks super cool. So like, I love the DS game, right? And so when they announced the Mario movie, I thought they were gonna do like references to the game, but they didn't. So no spoilers for the movie. No spoilers for the movie in case you haven't watched it. But from what they showed in the trailers, I'll only reference that. In the trailers, you see Peach having like this lance while she's in her racer outfit, her little bodysuit. And that's so weird. Just give her the parasol. She has a weapon. She has a cannon weapon. You don't need to give her a lance. At least the parasol would have been a neat reference, and then it would have been cool, and she could still use it as like this long pointy weapon. So I know they wanted to make Peach into like this cool girl character for the movie, but that's not really what I like about Peach. I like that Peach is like sweet and feminine, but she's still pretty strong, and she'll knock people out and stuff. I really loved her in Odyssey and all of that. So I did like the Mario movie overall, but I didn't really like the Princess Peach portrayal in it. Not my favorite. But yeah, that's why I'm excited for the new game. Her little ponytail. Oh look, we're matching. Me and Peach, buddies, matchies, besties. Yeah, so that's gonna be super fun. The Mario RPG looks so pretty, the remake. I love the character design, like the little design that they did for all the models, where Mario looks super squished. He looks like a little bean. He's a little bean Mario. And aside from Mario, the Pikmin 1 and 2 on Switch. That's really exciting. I've never played a Pikmin game, so I am pretty excited to finally try them out. Maybe I should play them on stream sometime. So they look really cute. The new Pikmin looks super cute, super adorable. little doggy, and you're on this like weird planet where there's so many alien things like chairs and fast food containers and stuff. That's so adorable. So very excited for that. I should try playing Pikmin 1 and 2 on stream sometime before the new one comes out. And what other topics do we have today? That pretty much covers everything I cared about for the direct. I did care about a couple of minor things, but nothing too important right now. Oh yeah, so the Tsukihime remake fan translation is out. Yay! I'm going to link the fan translation blog post in the description, so make sure you check them out. It is super cool. Please play Tsukihime Remake. It is a very awesome game. The translation team originally, so the Tsukihime Remake came out. They broke the game open really fast, and by they I mean like a Discord, I think. They made a machine translation of the game, so a lot of people played that, but I would never recommend that you play a machine translation of a game. But anyways, they made a machine translation, and then a team of people started polishing it. But then, most importantly, they said, never mind, we are making a translation from scratch. If I have my story straight, that's how it went. So this team that released a fan translation actually translated everything on their own. No machine translation. They cleaned it up. They put in the work. They edited it. And I'm seeing a lot of positive stuff coming from it. I'm seeing people really liking the translation, so that's very exciting. I recommend that you check it out. Tsukihime is wonderful, and I hope that many people get to discover this wonderful story through this fan translation until eventually we get an official one, because I know we will. I'm not on Copium. I know what I'm talking about. Until then, please enjoy. I'll link it down in the description for you, so yeah, check it out. And so aside from that, if you like fighting games, I recommend that you check out the VODs for the Street Fighter 6 Crazy Raccoon Cup. Ah. So if you don't know, the Crazy Raccoon Cup is a invitational tournament hosted by the Crazy Raccoon team, which is a Japanese esports fighting game esports team, which has the likes of Daigo, Kazunoko, Dogura, Fudo, and I'm sure many more people that you recognize. But those four specifically organized the Raccoon Cup, or they participated in it at least. And what it was that these four pro players had a team of VTubers and streamers each. So I think they each had like 3 people, and plus the coach, which was like, you know, Daigo had a team, Kazunoko had a team, Dogura had a team, etc. And they trained them. They have multiple training sessions. So some notable people, I think Daigo had Kuzuha, is that his name? The white-haired Niji Sanji guy, and Kanae. And Kazunoko had Korone, and Dogura had Botan. Those are the only people I knew. But it is a good way to get introduced to more content creators from overseas, from Japan. And it's so awesome to see like how they develop friendships and rivalries and stuff. Super interesting and super fun. And I was watching Korone do her little training the week before the cup, and yeah, I really recommend watching those streams if you can, if you're interested. It was for Street Fighter 6. I won't spoil the winner of the cup, but I don't think you will be surprised. And yeah, it was super fun. I highly recommend it. And so with FF16 out, I want to say thank you so much for everyone who participated in the Eikonic Discord challenge and those of you who did their best. We have 2 submissions to show you today. Give me 1 second. So first we have Crow. So he submitted first, and this is his entry. So let's watch. Let's see what cool combo he did. Right? Here we go. Ooh, Titan. The staple. Oh, switch. Oh wait, this is the limit break, not switch. Oh, he is switching. Alright, alright. 14,028. Alright. Good job! Bachi, 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 bachi! And let's see our second entry for today. Alright, so our second entry is mod of the channel and the stream, Ghost! I'm so sorry I convinced you to spend all this money on this game, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Thank you so much for participating. Let's look at your entry. Let me break. Oh, we start in. Okay. Ooh, nice drop. You didn't make the mistake I did. Where you just swung in the air. Nice, nice. Nice. Ooh, 20,973. Good job! So we have a winner. Congratulations to Gaos! Pachi, 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 pachi! You are iconic. So by the time this video goes up, you will have the iconic role in the Discord server. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope I could do more of these challenges throughout our time this year. Sounds really fun. Thank you so much for participating. Yay! Yeah, and with that, I suppose that's all I have for you today. I have one recommendation. I have been listening to a new artist. Actually, I didn't know, but they are a VTuber and they have already graduated, which is perfect because it's not like I was really enjoying their music after all. Anyways, I really like Pop Hepburn. I love her songs. I've been listening to them non-stop. So if you want a really hip and pop beat, please listen to Pop Hepburn. I'll post a picture and the name of her song in the description. Wait, no, not a picture. I'll paste a picture here in the video, and I will put her channel and her songs. Oh, voice crack. Oh my god. It's time to end this video. It's time to end this podcast. I will put her stuff in the description. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's all I have for today, but thank you for stopping by the Gao Kingdom. And make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to meet up for tea again sometime. And hit the notification bell in order to make sure you're always on time. I'll see you all very soon.